All right, today we're tackling a big one. We're going to be unlocking artificial intelligence. So let's just jump right in with a question for you. Do you use AI? And, take a second to really think about it, because your first thought is probably, no, not really. Or maybe, I'm not so sure. Well, what if I told you the answer is almost definitely yes, and way, way more often than you probably realize? So today, we're going to show you exactly what we mean. Okay, so first things first, what even is artificial intelligence? Let's cut through all the jargon and get to a definition that actually makes sense. So when we talk about AI, what we're really saying is it's technology that lets machines do stuff that usually takes a human brain. Things like spotting patterns, figuring out really complex problems, or even making a decision. It's like we're teaching computers how to think and how to learn, all based on the information we feed them. Okay, here's maybe the best way to wrap your head around this. Think about a calculator. It just follows orders, right? You punch in 2 plus 2, it spits out 4. Simple. But AI, that's a whole different ballgame. It doesn't just follow a command. It learns from patterns, and then it can solve complicated problems all by itself. It's the difference between a machine that just does and a machine that thinks. And this leads to a really important point. There's this common fear, right, that AI is coming to take all our jobs. But that's not really the right way to see it. It's not about replacing humans. It's about helping us. It's a tool to help us work smarter and faster by handling all the boring, repetitive stuff. That frees us up to do what we're amazing at, the creative stuff, big picture strategy, and solving those really messy problems. Okay, so where is the stuff in the real world? Well, the truth is, it's literally all around you. I'm willing to bet you've already used it today, maybe in the last hour, and you probably didn't even realize it. I bet a lot of these are going to sound familiar. When you ask Siri or Alexa for the weather, or when Spotify just knows what song to play next and builds you that perfect playlist, or even that little grammar check that saves you from an awkward typo in an email. Yep, that's all AI. It's this invisible engine humming away in the background of our smart devices, our navigation apps, and all those website chatbots. I mean, think about this exact moment. You finish a show and your streaming service says, hey, because you watched that, you'll probably like this. That's not some intern making a lucky guess. That's a super smart AI that's looked at your watch history, compared it to millions of other people, and made a really, really good prediction about what you'll want to watch next. Or what about this? You're driving, following your map, and suddenly it tells you, hey, I found a faster route, it'll save you 10 minutes. How does it know? Well, that's AI, working in real time. It's chewing through all this live traffic data, predicting what's going to happen next, and solving a problem for you right on the spot. And of course, there's the classic website chatbot. We've all been there. You land on a site, and a little box pops up asking, how can I help you? More often than not, you're talking to an AI. It's been designed to handle all the basic questions and get you pointed in the right direction, instantly. Okay, so we've seen it in our day-to-day lives, but let's shift gears now, because the impact on the professional world is huge. We're going to look at how AI is changing the game in workplaces all across Canada. And this is where things get really, really interesting. This isn't just about convenience anymore. It's about changing entire industries. So in healthcare, you've got AI that can look at medical scans and spot diseases earlier and more accurately than even a trained doctor. In business, it's digging through mountains of data to find trends nobody would ever see, helping companies predict what's coming. You've got it in HR, sifting through thousands of resumes in minutes. You've got it on factory floors, making sure every single product is perfect. The takeaway is simple. AI is fundamentally reshaping, well, pretty much every industry you can think of. All right, now you know the basics. You see what AI is and where it's hiding. So here's a little challenge for you. For the rest of today, I want you to become an AI spotter. Start looking for it, because it's hiding in plain sight. So let's go all the way back to that first question I asked. But now you've got a whole new perspective. Think about your day again. Where did you meet AI today? I bet you can already pinpoint a few moments, can't you? Was it when you asked your phone about the weather? How about that ad for shoes that seemed to read your mind? Or that little grammar fix in your email? See? Once you know what to look for, you start seeing that these little everyday things are actually powered by some seriously complex AI. It's everywhere. You see it now, right? And now that you can see it, now that you understand it a little better, it leads to a really cool question. What's one problem, and it could be anything, big or small, what's one problem in your life that you wish AI could just solve for you? Thinking about that, about all the possibilities, well, that's what makes all of this so incredibly exciting.